Everybody had a hard year. Nobody got their pay. What a time for the lonely ones. Thought every dog had its day. What a time for the wicked, the hungry and the brave. Ain't no time left to pretend. The car is on its way. Somebody call the cat in.
Oh, hello, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. How have you been? Me? I'm exhausted. Putting together this festival has really been more than I could handle. But it's for a good cause, don't you think? Come on, I'll give you a tour.
I'll be alright, 'cause I got you on my shoulder.
Do you know anybody that hasn't been able to stop by? Oh, they're definitely missing out. My entire family got together to help make this event possible. Yeah, I'm super thankful for them. I definitely could not have done this by myself. There's a million things to do at the festival, including a petting zoo, pony rides, there's hiking and horseback trails, line dancing classes with myself as an instructor. Oh, and there's a bunch of shops where you can like buy some goodies and all the proceeds go to the Jorvik Rangers division. Why hold this event? Well, I really wanted to have some events for people to come enjoy their summer with. But the real reason I wanted to have this event was for all the horses. Oh, you didn't know? You know Amelia Dreambell, right? Well, she and I have gotten pretty close. Her husband, Wade, has actually been working really hard to control the wildfires that have been raging across Jorvik. I appreciate Wade too. He's really doing a good deed for the community. I personally think it's important that we all play our part too, though, and I actually found a way that I could do that. I don't know if you've heard, but with all the wildfires happening, there's tons of Jorvik Mustang horses that are being left homeless and starving. Oh, you didn't know? Well, I had heard the land was becoming a dried up wasteland, but I never realized how bad it was until I saw for myself. It's all up north, so luckily we're safe down here, but those Jorvik Rangers have been working tirelessly to rescue as many of the wild horses as possible. Obviously there isn't enough room for all of the Jorvik Mustangs out there, unfortunately, so that's when I got the idea to have a massive auction to hopefully rehome some of them. The main event is, of course, the horse auction. I currently have I think almost 20 different Jorvik wild horses that are available to be adopted. Most of these horses don't know anything more than running free across Jorvik. As a result, they have not been exposed to humans aside from the occasional interaction with a ranger. Do you want to see them? Here, if you follow me, I'll show you where the arena is. Yeah, all the Jorvik Mustangs are in there. Come on. These Mustangs have roamed the land since Jan Jarl came to Jorvik in 1218, and they've never been tamed, or at least we've never had to try. Most of the domesticated horses that we know today were brought in from varying lands. The Jorvik Mustang has been untouched for years, and until now, they're being driven out of their homeland. Many people have left them alone as they are considered sacred to most Jorvians. However, with the area becoming uninhabitable, we have no other choice but to try and save their lineage before it dies out as we know it. Since none of these horses have been touched, most of them are pretty ferocious and they're going to be tough to train. As you can see, Jorvik Mustangs come in all shapes and sizes. Some coat variations are more unique than others, but at the end of the day, they all have the same wild spirit. If you're willing to take home one of these horses, then please fill out an application and you might just receive one of these noble steeds. Do you think you're up to the challenge? Well, if you notice, they're all fairly healthy. There's a couple that have a few bumps and scrapes, but they just need a bit of special attention to heal up. My mom has been able to take care of most of them that are seriously injured, but it's up to you to get your horse back to tip-top shape. They're pretty crazy at first, but I promise, once you earn their trust, there's nothing they won't do for you. And I should know, because I actually decided to keep one for myself. Would you like to meet her? Right this way! I know, I already have other project horses I need to work with, but I couldn't help myself. Why hold an auction and not claim one for myself? If you look over in this pasture right over here, you'll see this pretty lady. This is Dakota. We think she's almost 15 years old, and she's definitely had some babies in her lifetime. I actually think 1 or 2 of the Mustangs available in the auction are her offspring. Well, I can't be sure. I don't have any papers or anything, and if you decide to adopt a Mustang, you won't get papers either, because obviously these are wild horses, and honestly, they can do pretty much any discipline. I'm thinking about turning Dakota into a roping horse, or perhaps just a ranch horse for me to use. We'll see.
Haley, come in. We've got a problem. The chickens in the petting zoo got out. You better come quick. Over.
Oh, well, I better go take care of that. Last thing I need is to lose one of my mom's chickens. Anyway, you're welcome to walk around, get some food, just enjoy the festival. Oh, and don't forget to read the rules when you apply. See you later!